in Gervais.
You know, growing up, my dad, you weren't allowed to talk to him until he had 2 cups of coffee. He'd stumble out of usually the bedroom or bathroom. His hair would be kind of standing up like this. He had that male part and baldness, but you couldn't talk to him until he had his coffee. It's a staple, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Wakes you up.
There you go.
Morning.
Bart Baldwin is the inventor, the founder, the witch doctor behind this brew, Bart's Crazy Good Coffee. Good morning to you on a Tasty Tuesday.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So let's talk about some coffee. We talked about beans. You can see the dark roast, the light roast, and kind of how you get there. But you've got pumpkin spice. How do you make it? How does one make pumpkin spice?
Okay, so I mean, there's a bunch of different ways you can get it. I mean, if you go to the coffee shop, generally they use a syrup, which has got sweetener and that kind of thing. When you're talking about a flavored coffee bean, I use a natural, 100% natural, organic flavor that's actually derived from the item, so like pumpkin or hazelnut or whatever like that. Fortunately, they don't use the protein from the nuts. So if you have an allergy to nuts, you're not going to react to it. So it's still 100% natural, but hyperallergenic.
And you've got that flavor built right in.
Right.
I was curious because you said that these beans were made specifically for cold brew.
Right. Well, for iced coffee.
For iced coffee, excuse me. So what has to be different about the beans for the iced coffee?
Okay, that one is based off of the OMG original that I have, my original coffee. The problem is when you pour it over ice, it tends to tone the coffee down a little bit.
Okay.
And then you add creamer and sweetener and stuff. This tastes like vanilla ice cream.
Yeah.
So
Yum.
and people when they get coffee, they want iced coffee. So what I did was I took this and then I added back to it some darker roast, a few different types of darker roast.
Yeah.
So that when you're drinking it over ice, you actually still taste coffee.
You're not diluting it.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Pretty cool.
Is there any no-nos to coffee? Like, what's the worst egregious thing I could do to my coffee that you just kind of ruins the profile, ruins the flavor, that you go, oh my God?
I know, I want to see if I do it.
No, I mean, the thing about coffee, I mean, one of the things that you hear a lot when you're in the business is that people say, you got to drink coffee this way. And the reality is that you drink coffee the way that you like it.
Yeah.
And that's really, for me, I didn't drink coffee for the first 50 years of my life because I didn't even know how to fix a cup of coffee.
Sure.
So, it's how you like it. Some people like it black, some people like it sweetened, some people like it with a little bit of coffee and a lot of milk. So,
Gotcha.
however you like it.
Bart Baldwin, Bart's Crazy Good Coffee on a Tasty Tuesday. This truly is crazy good, by the way. We'll put links here at abccolumbia.com to Bart's Crazy Good, but I love this coffee one. I had no idea if so much goes into the little bean.
Yes.
Who would have known?
There's a science to it.
Guys, stay with us. We are coming back, and we'll be wired when we do.